A year after 10-year-old Rebekah Baptiste died following severe abuse, a new wrongful death lawsuit is targeting the Arizona Department of Child Safety.
Rebekah's father and his girlfriend are charged with murder, but the suit claims inaction by the Department of Child Safety here in Arizona contributed to her death. Fox 10's Nicole Krasean joins us live now with more.
Yeah, John and Ellen. Now, this lawsuit was filed on behalf of Rebekah's biological mother, but it is important to note that she didn't have custody of Rebekah for some time before the young girl's death. In fact, a 2019 report sent to DCS claims that she exposed a child to substances during pregnancy. Rebekah and her younger siblings were removed from the home during a custody battle, then returned to their father in 2022. Through this entire ordeal, it was educators in Rebekah's life who repeatedly reported concerns for her well-being.
There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about Rebekah.
1 year after 10-year-old Rebekah Baptiste's death, her former teachers at Empower College Prep in Phoenix say she's missed by everyone at the school.
Rebekah's with all of us still. She's present in the classroom. We can feel, that she's kind of, here in the room with us at times. So I have a little memorial in the room for her.
Baptiste's father, Richard, and his girlfriend, Anicia Woods, are both facing first-degree murder charges in connection with her death. Educators at Rebekah's school made 12 different reports to DCS regarding concerns over her safety. DCS criticized for the inaction in a newly filed wrongful death lawsuit. Meanwhile, Arizona Senator Karen Warner says Rebekah's case was an integral part of DCS reform legislation passed at the Arizona Capitol this past session.
One of the things that we've talked about multiple times is those 12 phone calls that came into DCS from her school. And what we learned was that the people that were making the phone calls did not have the answers. They could not answer DCS when they asked questions back because they hadn't seen it. The information had been passed along. And so we worked on that, and now we changed the legislation so that the individual with direct knowledge has to be the one making the phone call.
Senator Warner also penned legislation regarding how repeated reports are handled within the agency.
If there are 4 or more calls in less than 12 months on any individual child, it gets moved to someone with 2 or more years experience, somebody with advanced forensic interview training. So we're getting a fresh set of eyes on those cases.
Educators who love Rebekah grateful for the chance to see these changes made in her honor.
There were some things that took place, some positive things that came out of this in terms of systems and procedures. Obviously, we want to, just continue to always protect all kids. Everybody deserves it. They're children.
And we will have much more from Rebekah's teachers and Senator Warner tonight at 9 and 10. Nicole Krasean, Fox 10 News.